Yo, wake up to Rodney and this horrible rainy Thursday morning. Right, so today we're just going to talk about where do you position yourself in a room? When you're in the room, where do you position yourself? And I'll just go back to a time when I was in Germany and I found myself, the big dog, in this wonderfully weird position where I'm with the head of marketing for Sony, yeah, the mayor of that particular German town, some multi-millionaire who let me drive his AMG Mercedes, oh my days. And who else was there? Oh, the head of German sport. And Coca-Cola. And what they wanted to do was launch Powerade. So they wanted to link music, Powerade, some sport, do some sport. I love how the Germans say sport. Yes, we'll do some sport. I laugh, it's some sport. So anyway, gotta be careful, I'm overtaking lorries here. And when you're around insanely wealthy people, insanely wealthy, they generally don't have the best sense of humour. They kind of have either a dry sense of humour or they just like belittle people. So in that group, obviously I was by far the poorest person there. So anyway, Mr. Multi-millionaire was cracking jokes. Now, the most important thing to remember is the psychology of the room. Now, because everybody wants him to pay for everything, anything he says, everyone's whereas me, just smile. So, it's kind of funny, but not like belly laugh funny. I'm funny, but I'm broken funny. You're funny, and see, this is why when his attention, I've got nothing to offer. Nothing. He's with Sony, Coca-Cola. All these people want something from him. I don't. So I don't care. So I don't have to put on any fake laughs. So, so what happened was, he noticed that I wasn't putting on any pretend laughs. You know, I was showing respect, but I wasn't. I wasn't like that. So what happened was, he, this guy, can't remember his name, but he's rich and do some sport. And see, when you're insanely rich, people laugh at whatever you say because they want something from you. When you're clearly either not bothered or you don't want something from them, you don't have to put anything fake on. So he could tell that I was the only genuine person in the room. So straight away his attention's like, because normally when you're insanely rich, people laugh because they want to be in your company, they want to get something from you, they want to be employed by you, they want you to invest in their program, whatever the thing is. So he's surrounded by all these yes people. I wasn't a yes person. So this guy, he said, he then started talking to me and we had a really good conversation. Obviously he was getting a bit drunk and he said, if you drive me back to my house, drive me back to his mansion, yeah, you can drive my car the next day, yeah, and you stay in my hotel, you can have my hotel room. His hotel room was in a 7-star castle in Germany, and it was like the ply. I kept the toilet roll because I've never had toilet roll so thick and so comfortable. Yeah. Smoked salmon for breakfast, poached eggs, scrambled eggs. There was caviar, lungfish caviar. Oh my days. So my point is, I position myself as myself, and in doing so, I didn't pander to any fake jokes. I didn't pander to any anything that wasn't funny, and in that I prospered. So now that guy's like, oh, have you got any programs that you want me to invest in? So, oh well, you know, my daughter plays tennis, and we're looking for some sponsors or anything like that. Oh, okay, just hit me up, let me know when you need some investment, blah blah blah. Do you see what I mean? Now, at no point, and that's psychology, that's knowing how to read a room, that's knowing how to position yourself in a room. Yes, sometimes the opposite works, where you pander to somebody and you laugh at their jokes and you tell them how great they are. Yes, sometimes that works. With real people who, so if you met Elon Musk tomorrow, yeah, and you wanted him to invest in something, you wouldn't go, oh Elon, I've got a Tesla, you're great, I think you're amazing. So, Elon, I've got this project, would you be interested in hearing about it? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Elevator pitch, 30 seconds. Right, what it is blah blah blah. What it is blah blah blah. So as long as you can say it within that length of time, and he's probably more likely to go, there's a number of my secretary, tell her that I'm going to give you 2 million in investment, let me know. That's it. That's it. People don't realise how business works. People don't realise how you position yourself works. But I've seen the opposite. I've seen people laying down the red carpet for people. They don't care. They don't care, honestly. They some may care, but they're the people who aren't really real. Does this make sense? Well, you know, I'm working towards getting my Cullinan. I want a Rolls Royce Cullinan. So, and I want to get that within the next year. So I've got work to do. So I need you guys to like and subscribe. So make sure, like, subscribe, share, repost, all that type of thing. Yeah. Got any questions? Ask. Wake Up to Rodney, the People's Podcast. I recorded an episode last night with a wonderful person called Kitten. That's going to go up on Buzzsprout. So make sure you go and have a listen to that. Like and subscribe, guys. See you in a bit. Bye.